Let us revise the derivative of certain standard functions which we have learned last year. Okay, so what is d by dx of x raised to n? It is n x raised to n minus 1. Okay, what is d by dx of a raised to x? A is a constant. It is a raised to x into log a to the base e. What is d by dx of e raised to x? That is e raised to x itself into log e, which is 1. D by dx of log x, that is 1 by x. Okay, then the derivatives of 6 trigonometric functions. What is d by dx of sin x? That is cos x. D by dx of derivative of cos x with respect to x, negative sin x. Derivative of tan x, secant square x. Derivative of cot x with respect to x, minus cosec square x. Derivative of sec x tan x. Derivative of cosecant x, negative cosec x cot x. Then some inverse function, d by dx of sin inverse x, 1 by root of 1 minus x square. D by dx of cos inverse x, negative 1 by root of 1 minus x square. D by dx of tan inverse x, 1 by 1 plus x square. D by dx of cot inverse x, negative 1 by 1 plus x square. D by dx of sec inverse x, 1 by x into root of x square minus 1. D by dx of cosec inverse x, negative 1 by x into root of x square minus 1. So these are certain standard functions we have learned. Okay. Now we have also learned some fundamental rules of differentiation, like you remember derivative of product rule, how to find the derivative of product, quotient, constant, etc. Okay, so that is you have also learned that basic rules. The derivative of any constant is 0. Okay, constant alone comes, it is 0. Derivative of constant times a function is equal to constant into derivative of the function. And you have learned derivative of the product of two functions. That is, if u is a function of x and v is another function of x, then how to find the derivative of the product of two functions? UV rule. What is UV rule? UV dash plus VU dash. This is also known as the product rule of differentiation. And you have also learned the quotient rule of differentiation. That is how to find the derivative of the quotient of two functions. What is the rule? VU dash minus UV dash divided by V square. That is called the quotient rule of differentiation. So these are the basic rules you have learned last year. If the function to be differentiated is a function of a function, that means if you have to find out the derivative of f of gx, or we call it as f composite g of x. How to find the derivative of such function? So for that, this is the rule. The derivative of a function of a function, first you find the derivative of the outer function, the basic function, that is f function, f dash of gx. Then multiply with the derivative of the inner function, that is g dash x. f dash gx into g dash x. That is what we mean by chain rule. I will show you one example. For example, the function to be differentiated is sine of tan inverse x. You want to differentiate. So this is f of gx. This is a function of x. Let us call it as some y. That y is equal to sine of tan inverse x. So what you have to find out dy by dx. So what is that? First you differentiate the outer function, which is sine function. What is the derivative of sine? Cos of gx, cos of tan inverse x. Then multiply with the derivative of the inner function tan inverse x. That is 1 by 1 plus x square. So that is answer. Cos of tan inverse x by 1 plus x square is the derivative of f of g. When the function to be differentiated is in the form of a function raised to another function f of x raised to g of x. In that case, we apply logarithmic differentiation. That means we apply logarithm to differentiate, to simplify this f of x raised to g of x. So, let y is equal to function raised to function. So, when you apply the logarithm on both sides, what you will get? Log y is equal to log of m raised to n is n log m. So, gx into log f of x. So, when we applied the log, the power becomes the multiple g of x into log f of x. Then we can differentiate very easily. Okay, what is the derivative of log x is 1 by x with respect to x. So, log y is 1 by y into dy by dx is equal to, here we have to use the product rule, g of x into log of f of x, that is f of gx. So, what is to be done? Apply the chain rule of differentiation. Thus, the derivative of log fx is 1 by f of x into derivative of fx, that is f dash x. So, uv dash plus v into u dash, derivative of g, that is g dash x. So, this is 1 by dy by dx. So, dy by dx is equal to y into, y is a given function, into this. What is this? This gx by fx into f dash x plus log of fx into g dash x. Okay. So, let us consider one example. An example, if you want to differentiate some sin x raised to cos x or cos x raised to sin x, that y is equal to cos x raised to sin x. Function raised to another function. So, what is to be done? We have to apply log on both sides. So, log y is equal to log of cos x raised to sin x, that is sin x into log of cos x. Now, differentiating 1 by y dy by dx is equal to product rule again, sin x into derivative of log cos x, that is chain rule, 1 by cos x into derivative of cos x u v dash plus v into derivative of sin x, which is cos x. So, what is dy by dx is equal to 1 by y will be shifted to the side, y into, what is your y? Cos x raised to sin x, that is a given function, into, what else is here? We can write sin x by cos x tan x. So, minus sin x tan x plus cos x log of cos x. So, that is the derivative. In all the previous questions we have discussed, we were given y as a function of x, explicitly as a function of x. In some questions, we will be given x and y are combined in such a way that we cannot write y explicitly as a function of x. Okay, in such case, we will differentiate term by term. So, for example, let us see what is the derivative of x raised to n with respect to x. It is n into x raised to n minus 1. That's a formula, you know. Then what is the derivative of y raised to n with respect to x? There we apply chain rule. So y raised to n into y raised to n minus 1 into derivative of y, that is into dy by dx. Similar manner, derivative of log x is 1 by x, log y is 1 by dy by dx. Okay. Then how to apply these concepts to find the derivative of a question like x cube plus y cube is equal to 3xy. So x and y are implicitly related. Okay, we cannot write y is a function of x alone. So what we will do? Differentiate term by term by using the rules of differentiation. So what is the derivative of x cube with respect to x? So we are differentiating with respect to x both sides. What we will get? Derivative of x cube is 3x square plus what is the derivative of y cube? 3y square into derivative of y dy by dx is equal to what is the derivative of 3xy? 3 is a constant, x into y product rule uv dash, x dy by dx plus y into derivative of 1. So what we will do after that is, see, we can say 3 is a common factor from both the left and right side. We have cancelled. Then what we can do is we can collect all dy by dx terms on one side. So dy by dx into y square minus, here there is an x, y square minus x is equal to, what is here? There is a y, then here x square, y minus x square. So from that we are getting dy by dx is equal to y minus x square by y square minus x. So that is the derivative. Now when x and y are connected by a third variable, maybe theta or t, x is a function of theta, y is another function of theta. So x and y are connected via a third parameter theta. Then if you want to find dy by dx, you can find out dx by d theta f dash theta, dy by d theta, differentiating y with respect to theta. Then apply chain rule, dy by dx is equal to dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. Okay, for example, if you want to find the derivative of x is equal to a into theta minus sin theta and y is equal to a into 1 minus cos theta. So differentiating dx by d theta is equal to a into, is a constant, derivative of theta with respect to theta, 1 of sin theta, it is cos theta. Now what is dy by d theta? A into derivative of 1 0 minus cos theta, so it is sin theta. So dy by dx is equal to dy by d theta, that is a sin theta by a into 1 minus cos theta. So a cancel. So this can be further simplified by using the trigonometric identity. Sin 2a is 2 sin a cos a. 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2 divided by 1 minus cos theta, 2 sin square theta by 2. So 2 cancelled, 1 sin theta by 2 cancelled. So it is cos theta by 2 by sin theta by 2. It is cot theta by 2.